Hello YouTube, here we are back again. Oh, I'm excited. Good day. So I was driving halfway across the state to buy this truck, pick up this sweet F-350. Anyway, when I get there, get BSing with the guy, and he's got chainsaws as well, so I picked this thing up. I don't know if you're like me when you're driving somewhere, you're checking, Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, trying to find a deal. Anyway, we made a deal on this chainsaw today, and he doesn't even know if it runs. He has been sitting for at least 10 years. So we're going to take it in the shop here. This is actually, I'm at a friend's place. We're going to take it into their shop. Oh, I'm just so excited. It's not every day you see an 090, and I actually don't know a whole lot about them. So we're going to go in here and see what these guys, they probably know more about them than I do, but it's a snowmobile shop, and they're I'm probably working on snowmobiles. We'll have to do another video on that. But anyway, guys, this saw has a sweet history. Now, the fellow I got it from said that their family had property up in a place called Sugar City, Idaho. And he said back in the I think they said like 1976, there was a dam called the Teton Dam, and I guess this dam broke. He was telling me all about it and saying that if they didn't have this chainsaw, they'd probably still be there cleaning up wreckage from the dam. I guess, anyway, we'll have to talk more about the dam breaking later, but oh yeah, these guys are working on snowmobiles today.
Sitting on the main lane.
Oh,
Yeah.
The truth being told.
Yeah. Big saw there.
Ooh, nice. Working on Polaris. Anyway, guys, I will press pause because I think these guys are in a snowmobile mode, not chainsaw mode. So we'll be right back.
Looks like somebody did be sharpening chain.
Okay, guys, here we are. This thing hasn't ran in at least 10 plus years. And anyway, we're juiced up, and customers are walking into the shop. So here's one that just walked in. He remembers the Teton Dam. Here, tell us your story. What you remember?
What I remember was being a young kid and seeing all the cattle, the sheep, the horses, goats, pigs, all that had perished from the flood, and having to help farmers haul the dead carcasses off, and all the wood and house parts laying everywhere, and cars and whatever you name it was laying out there along the banks of the Snake River going across there. Just
because it was so big, when it broke, it took everything.
Oh, yeah.
Cleared its way.
Homes and just vehicles, and I mean it went from the dam all the way to into Oregon, Boise, Twin Falls. I mean, all those cities.
That was a big
along
deal.
The Snake River were just devastated by it.
Wow.
Just a lot of carnage and just
Yeah.
pieces and parts everywhere.
Of everything. Wow. And no, thank you for sharing that with us. The main reason we're talking about that is because this chainsaw, when I picked it up earlier today, the fellow who was selling it, he didn't recall if his dad bought it brand new or bought it from a friend. Anyway, he bought it at that time is when it showed up on their farm, and they were just outside of Sugar City, Idaho. And I think the dam broke in 76. Now, sorry, this is way before my time, but it's just neat to know. I mean, to know the history of this saw. So it was mostly used the first 5-10 years of its life to clean up from the Teton Dam disaster. I don't know about you guys. It's neat. I don't know much about 090s, but when I know the history, it just, means that much more to me. I'm super excited. I think what I'm seeing here, we're going to be able to get this thing running today. And like I said, I don't know what bars they came with, or this is just how this is set up with what we're looking at here today. Talking to one of these guys is their other customer here. They're rebuilding the snowmobile engine, and he also, his name's Hud, he remembers the Teton Dam, and he's got lots of stories about it too. So let's talk to him. Sorry, this is turning into more of a history more of a, you know, a Teton Dam history, but it's just neat to know the history of a saw.
Then we'll get back to putting this back together.
I'm just bothering these guys because I want to talk chainsaws, and these guys want to talk snowmobile engine rebuilding. Okay, Hud, what do you recall from the Teton Dam disaster?
Just wiped out a whole bunch of Idaho.
It was bad?
Remember when it happened? It showed a big wall of water coming down the countryside, just blowing up everything in its way. One of my sales reps lived up there at the time, about my age. Said that he didn't even know where his parents were for a couple weeks.
I told him I could take a rock.
He says they changed their farm, moved enough dirt in that their farm rose 8 feet higher.
Wow. And no phones.
No, nothing up there.
Wow.
Just wiped out everything in its way.
Man. And you come back and your farm's 8 feet higher. That would change everything. And all the animals were gone, I guess.
No animals, no buildings, nothing left really.
Dang. Wow. Something that, you know, these guys they remember it when they were kids. I know I only hear about it, but we're just excited. We think we got this saw that it's going to start and run, we hope. Like I said, we're just talking about the history. It just means that much more to me to know more about the saw. Anyway, thanks for sharing, Hud, what he remembers about the Teton Dam. Okay, Willard, you going to come see if it takes a man to lift this thing, let alone try to start it.
Have to get the Iron Man over here.
Oh yeah, we got Adam. He competed in Iron Man.
Yep.
Come on, Adam.
I want to run it. He can start it. I want to run it.
We better take it outside.
Okay.
Take it outside. These guys are rebuilding snowmobile engines in here, and we don't want to be too noisy for him if this thing
Where's
starts.
Henry coming?
It hasn't started in 10 years. Carb was pretty dirty, so play with the carb for a minute.
Fired. I'll fire it up right here. Make sure it runs.
Man, look at this thing.
Yeah, I'll pull you. Hold it down and all that stuff.
It's gonna take 3 people. We don't know much about 090s at all. We're beginners. We're snowmobile people. Listen to that baby purr! Oh, yes. Whoa. Looking for the chain brake? We better go find some wood. Let's see if this thing can cut.
Heavy.
That's all you have to say? It's heavy?
It's a heavy saw.
Doesn't it take a man to run that
Yeah,
thing?
It does.
Can you imagine carrying that up on the timber sail?
Yep, here. You carry it down, Adam.
What am I doing here? Yeah, let me just carry it so you can use it.
Let's go find a nice log.
Oh, okay, guys, we'll go see if we can find a log to cut. Oh, this is fun. Okay, guys, we're not racing or nothing. We're just so happy that this thing runs. Some of you guys who know a lot more about them than I do, maybe you can tell us what year it is. I can't believe it runs that good. I am excited. And keep pumping her with oil when you're cutting. What do you think? No, guys, thanks for watching, being a part of this. We're just, I can't believe it runs that good.
It does run really good.
Oh, that is sweet. Yeah, those of you who know more about them than we do, what year is it? My buddy has one, and his, I don't think his is like this. His, I think the 090 was down here, and maybe the Stihl was cast into this, you know, into that piece, into that top cover. I'm not sure. Willard over here has a bad rib. Wrecked a snowmobile. His rib's hurting.
Oh man.
Oh, he can't handle it. Right there, he can't handle it in the backyard alone. What did the old timers packing these things around, you know? Anyway, oh, thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you like this. Let us know what you want to see next. Thanks. See ya.